Now this video is not about my Dodge Charger RT. It's about my 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performance. Yes, I decided to pick this up. I got it for such a good deal, I couldn't resist. I mean, this is just one of the best deals I could get on an electric car. Now, initially, a while back, I reviewed the long-range version of this, and I told you that I was going to grab a long-range version with the 363 miles. I could have gotten that car. Someone was asking me, well, how do you get the price so low? Well, folks, it's very simple. I had a lot of referral credits, which is money now. So I had a lot of money on my Tesla account, and the cars were discounted at the time when I ordered this one, it was, I got my military discount, and this car was $2,500 off. So I got this $60,000 car for $35,000 and $60,000 after taxes with no incentives. So the car is $55,000. With the white seats is $56,000. And then I qualify for the tax credit for $7,500, and then all the other $1,000 off for military, then $2,500 off the car, and then all the rest of that was my referral credits for people buying the car with my referral code. And I appreciate everybody buying. All the people that bought with my referral code, I appreciate you. You helped me to get this car for $35,000. One of the best cash deals I've ever done. This is the Model 3 Performance too. So, and the reason I shot for the Performance is because I was gonna get the long range, but I was like, well, maybe I don't need the long range. I'll pass on the extra 63 miles because Tesla doesn't rate their miles properly. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Performance. I can get it. I could have gotten that long range one for easily 20 grand, I believe. It would have been dirt cheap, but I like this car right here a lot, and I was like, I'm gonna get it, and it is beautiful to look at. So let's show you the interior here, because obviously you can see I went with the white. Turn the radio down. So you can see I went with the white interior. Now I bought two of these. We got her a red one. Remember the red one? And remember my blue one that I initially bought. The blue one was my first Tesla. And it was a 23. So when I saw that I could get this Performance one with the Performance seats and everything. Now, mind you, I've never driven one of these newer Performance ones. I've sat in them because remember my original order was for my Plaid and was for this in Ultra Red. And it got delayed so much that I canceled it and I bought the Model S Plaid. Now, Jay, where's your Plaid? Well, I sold the Plaid. I didn't want to have the bigger vehicle like that parked next to the Charger, because I like to put a lot of the vehicles in the garage. And so this car comfortably fits in the garage. The Charger can't fit. If you're wondering, well, the Charger can fit. I just have to back it all the way to the wall. The Dodge Charger, the EV Dodge Charger, it can fit, but I have to back it all the way to the wall, and I don't like to do that. I like to have cars in the garage like I'm supposed to have in the garage. So this car right here comfortably fits in the garage. I love the white interior, and this car is insane. As you would see on the dash for the driving modes, it's insane. It is insane. So I got the white interior, obviously, because I really liked how it looked in contrast to the stealth gray. I did get the same color as my Plaid because I like the stealth gray. The stealth gray has metallic flakes in it, so I think that is really, really cool. And I've had this car since Friday, but it's Sunday. I'm just not getting a chance to bring it out. And the reason I didn't bring it out is because, well, it's been cold and it's been raining. And we were under a wind advisory, a windstorm. And I had to get some other things done. So I was like, I'll get to it later. So I've just been driving the truck around if I needed to get out. But this is a Model 3, so what I've learned about this car different than the other Model 3 is that the back seat appears to have a little bit more room. Now, it's in exit mode right here, so I have it set to come all the way back for me to get out because I'm 6'4". So I have it set to come all the way back. Let me open the trunk area. Now, I can stand at the back here and have that automatically open, but I just decided to just open it up. But nice deep trunk area. These aren't known to have like a whole bunch of room, but if you let those seats down, it definitely has enough room for you. So there is the logo right there. It's like a blue logo. It's like a blue logo. But I love the white interior. I definitely was going to get the gray interior, but I was like, nah, I'm getting a gray car. I'll just get the white interior to set it off. And the white interior was no cost. So I got the white interior on the Stealth Gray for $55,000 before taxes and before all of my incentives. With all the incentives, folks, I don't know of a better deal on a Tesla that I've purchased better than this. I've told you my price. I got this car for $35K, and I think that's just a steal for a 2025 Performance Model 3. It's nuts, man. So you can see the brakes. I'm probably not going to take off these caps right here for now. I'm just going to drive it, man, because this is going to be one of the new daily drivers. So she's daily driving the new 25 Charger, and I'm daily driving this. Yes, I still have the other cars. I still have my Mercedes. I still have the truck. But yeah, I switched everything to 25s. Go figure. So I'll give a garage tour or lineup later, because I have another car that I'm going to be buying that I've already ordered. It won't be here until June, though. And then I think I'm officially done, folks, because paying cash for cars, I like to pay cash for a car if I can get a good discount on it. So this car being $35,000, and it cost me $38,000 after taxes. So it was $35,000, it was $38,000. So I just said, I'm not going to finance this. They did have 0% financing, but I had already paid cash for this, so I was like, forget it. And I would have had to start over, and they wouldn't have let me get my money back. What they do is they apply it to your next purchase. If I try to refinance and get cash back, I'd have to cancel the order, wait to get the money back, and do it all over again. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. So, I mean, I could have gotten the zero financing, but I was like, I'm not going to do it. So, again, Stealth Gray, Model 3 Performance. This thing is so fast, folks. It is so fast, and it is a joy to drive. I gotta tell you, it is a joy to drive. And I know I'm coming from a Plaid, and that's another reason why I did not get the base Model 3, the long range 363 range on it, because I was like, I don't really care about the range that much. But this one has 298 on the range, so I didn't get the long range rear wheel drive, because I was like, what's the point? I got one opportunity to get the Model 3 or get whatever Tesla I wanted. I could have gotten a new Model Y. I had your Tesla credits that you get, the money that you get from referrals. It just stays on your account until you spend it or until it expires. But I had so much money on my account from referrals. I said, I already got a Plaid. I sold the Plaid, and I was like, I'm going to replace the Plaid with pretty much the same car, just a smaller version. Now, this car can't beat a Plaid, but that was another thing I thought of. I was like, when am I actually racing this car? I'm shooting around town, walking past people and things like that, but I'm not racing on the track yet or anything like that. And the Plaid is a big car, folks. It's a big car. So I just wanted to take time out to show you the car. I'm about to go home because it is super windy, and even though it's 60 degrees out, it's a cold breeze. We're under a wind advisory. So hope you guys enjoy, man. This is my 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performance, and I am loving this thing. I'll see you in the next video.